What if you could retire near the beach, walk there most mornings, eat out regularly, and still have good healthcare close by without living in a busy resort town? That's the version of retirement in Thailand most people imagine. What doesn't always get talked about is what daily life actually feels like once you're here. Khao Takiab sits just south of Hua Hin town centre. It's close enough to feel connected, but far enough to avoid the constant movement of central Hua Hin. You're about 10 minutes from downtown Hua Hin and roughly 3 hours from Bangkok, depending on the traffic. That location gives you flexibility. Hospitals, shopping malls, markets, and transport links are nearby, but day to day life here feels more residential. Kautakiab doesn't feel polished, it feels lived in. And for retirees, that difference matters more than it sounds. Mornings here are active but not rushed. You'll see people walking towards the beach, locals heading to work, small cafes opening early. Unlike places like Chatham, Khao Takiab wakes up earlier. There's more movement, more background noise, more signs of everyday working life. Some retirees find that grounding, others find it busier than expected. Your reaction to the mornings here usually tells you whether this area fits you long term. Kautakiab's beach is one of the strongest reasons people choose the area. It's long, wide, and generally cleaner than beaches closer to central Hua Hin. Water quality is usually better, though still variable. This is a beach people actually use. Walking, sitting, swimming on calm days. There are fewer jet skis and organized activities, and the atmosphere is noticeably calmer. For many retirees, this becomes part of daily routine, not just something to look at. Khao Takiab sits in the middle when it comes to cost. It's usually more expensive than Chatham, but slightly cheaper than central Hua Hin. Older condos and smaller buildings remain affordable. Newer developments near the beach come at a premium. Daily expenses feel predictable here. You're not paying resort prices, but you're also not in ultra budget territory. For many retirees, this balance feels sustainable. One thing Khao Takiab does well is convenience. Shops are close together, food options are broader, errands don't require planning your entire day. That ease builds quietly over time, especially if you plan to live here long term. You don't have to drive living here. Songtaos, taxis, and short rides into Hua Hin are easy enough. Many retirees still prefer having their own transport like a motorbike, but life here doesn't shrink if you don't. That flexibility, I think, is one of the reasons people choose Khao Takiab over quieter coastal towns. Food is one of Khao Takiab's strongest points. There's more Western variety than Chatham and better Thai food than many people expect. Seafood is fresh and easy to find. Small local restaurants still dominate. Once you learn where locals eat, you can dine out often without the tourist pricing. For many retirees, food alone becomes a deciding factor. One thing that surprises many retirees is how close Khao Takiab is to the Hua Hin's best weekend markets, Tamarind Market and Sisada Market. These aren't everyday places, their weekend routines: street food, live music, crafts, relaxed crowds. You don't have to live in the middle of town to enjoy this side of Hua Hin. For many retirees, this balance works well. Quiet weekends, social weekends when you want them. Khao Takiab also hosts occasional beach events, like this surf up festival they had the weekend of filming. These bring a bit of energy to the area: music, surf culture, and visitors. But they're definitely temporary. When the event ends, daily life returns to normal. Some retirees enjoy that contrast, others simply plan around it. Quick note, guys, before we continue: if this kind of realistic lived in breakdown helps you out, please help us out on the channel and press the subscribe button. It really helps the channel and push it to people like yourself who are looking to retire in Thailand, and it helps me to keep making these videos. Healthcare access is one of Khao Takiab's strengths. Private hospitals, clinics, and pharmacies in Hua Hin are close and easy to reach. Routine care is simple. Specialist care doesn't require long travel. For retirees managing health long term, this proximity offers real peace of mind. Khao Takiab sits between quiet and social. There are cafes, bars, and relaxed evening spots, but nightlife stays low key. This isn't party territory, but it's not silent either. For retirees who want occasional social evenings without constant noise, this balance, I think, works very well. Khao Takiab isn't perfectly calm. Sometimes traffic increases in the high season. Construction is definitely continuing in pockets around the area, and some areas feel unfinished or mixed. It's also less visibly polished than central Hua Hin. These, I think, are not deal breakers, but over time, maybe these matter to some people. Khao Takiab works best for retirees who want beach access they actually use. They value convenience. They don't need nightlife. They like a lived in atmosphere, and they want world class healthcare nearby. It's less, I think, ideal if you want total quiet, ultra low costs, and a highly polished environment. One place that really captures the lifestyle here is Jintana Herb Sauna. I think I pronounced that right. It sits right on Khao Takiab's beach, and it feels very different from a resort spa. This is a simple, local wellness space that blends naturally into daily life here. It's a lovely addition to the beach, I think. The sauna uses traditional Thai herbs, creating a thick, aromatic steam that's all about relaxation and circulation. For many retirees, I think this becomes part of a health routine: a steam session, a slow walk on the beach afterwards, maybe a drink or a light meal nearby. It's definitely affordable, low key, and health focused, which is super important as you get older. Not something I think you visit just once, but something maybe you return to regularly. And that sums up Khao Takiab. Wellness here isn't a special occasion, it's simple part of daily life. In conclusion, Khao Takiab doesn't try to impress, it offers balance. For the right retiree, that balance makes daily life easier and more comfortable. Can you just do us a massive favor? If you've really enjoyed today's video, just press the subscribe button. There's lots of people on the channel who are enjoying the channel and commenting and watching, but they're not actually subscribed to the channel. It's free. You just press the red button. I'll be really grateful if you could do that for us. And just drop a comment down below if you've actually thought about retiring in Khao Takiab instead of Hua Hin. It's very close, and I think it's a great area now for some retirees to retire in. Hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you on the next one, guys.